Hello, my lovelies. It's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you're doing fantastic. I have a energy check-in for all of you today. It's been a few days since I did my last energy check-in, and it's so beautiful. I mean, the masculine is very much in his heart space, and because he's in his heart space, he is seeing his feminine from the lens of love, and so she is coming up as his match as the Queen of Cups today. And so he's very much in an energy of, trying to figure out how he can come forward. He's, understanding that, there's this non-communication at this time, and even if you are in communication, it's not very transparent communication. Really, people don't know where each other stands. Are you single? Are you not single? Is he single? Is he not single? There's a lot of still a little bit of hidden energy within the connection, but divine masculine's definitely in an energy of being single. We have so many single cards for him. He's coming out as Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is like my solo card. Hermit is also my solo card. And then in his energy where we have his heart space, again, he's in an energy of being single. And so I love it. I love that he's single. I love that she's single. And I just kind of feel like there's an energy right now of y'all are trying to figure out, is he in a relationship? Is he not? And then, he's trying to figure out, is she in a relationship? Is she not? And so there's a little bit of this kind of what to do, what to do now. And so, masculine's very much in his heart space. He's coming up as the King of Cups, emotionally mature, understanding his feelings, understanding what he wants, understanding what he wants to build in his environment. He is the King of Pentacles, ready to ground and be a good partner, a good husband, a good father, whatever. He's ready to be a good, strong, stable force in this relationship. His stress is, did I miss my opportunity? Did I miss my opportunity? Was I a snail that I missed my opportunity and I did not realize what this was when I first had the opportunity to be with her? So he's very much in an energy of, gosh, did I miss out on this connection? Divine Feminine is in an energy of being very logical. She's in an energy of, this is taking a little too long and we've missed opportunities. I don't want to repeat the cycle. I'm done with the sabotage. I don't know if we're going to be able to work together again and be a team, and if we're going to be able to trust each other. So she's in the Queen of Swords energy. She's very much in an energy where she's like, you know what? I got to cut through and free myself of this emotional baggage. I've got to free myself of this pain that I'm feeling and I'm experiencing when I'm dealing with him. And so she's kind of in an energy where she's done. She's done with the BS. She's done with the past. She just wants to be happy. She's really actively in her reading today, trying to be successful in healing her heartache, her pain, this betrayal. And there is an energy where this lack of communication and this lack of justice and the lack of the masculine coming forward is just disappointing to her. And so she's very much embodying the Queen of Swords energy in being an energy of logic, of wisdom, and just no BS. She's also in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is a match to him. And, she's ready to just ground. She's ready to ground. She's ready to, decide if this is what she wants to continue to invest her time and energy into. She just is really, I feel like, ready to, she feels enlightened, but she's ready to continue to experience her new reality from this new ascension point, okay? She's done with the 5D telepathy and that communication and blah, blah, blah. She's come from a point of being healed. She's ready to live her life in this world now. She's ready to re-engage, be this Queen of Pentacles that has her empire, who's still very nurturing, who's very solid, and who's very grounded, and as the Queen of Swords coupled with that, very wise, okay? The two energies that she does not have with her at this time, although she is the Empress in her headspace, is the Queen of Cups. And that is because she's like, I'm done being in my emotional self, right? Because she's looking for emotional freedom right now. That's why she's not coming up as Queen of Cups. And the other suit that she didn't come up as Queen of Wands, I just feel like she's really healed her temper, healed her fire, healed that energy. And now she's just grounded and wise and in the Empress energy. And she's like, you know what? Kind of done with the storyline, okay? That's where she's at. So I want to get to the reading, but before I do, I have some awesome and exciting things to show you. Look at all this gold, people. So look at this. I only, offer real specialty stuff. And I was on vacation and I saw these beautiful, beautiful necklaces and pendants. And just so you know, I've already put them on Instagram. So I think I only have like 2 more left. So like, get your moon phase necklace now. Look at the beautiful necklace that this is. It's beautiful. This is a gold, 18 karat gold plated moon phase necklace. It comes with an 18-inch necklace. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so with this purchase, if you purchase a moon phase necklace, I will pull a card for you from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So you will actually also get a reading. So with the purchase of a necklace, you get 1 card reading from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. And this will be your guidance card for your twin flame journey, okay? The second thing that I'm offering, I love these, and I actually kept one for myself. Look at this beautiful zodiac pendant necklace. And it comes with, again, it's 18 karat gold with the necklace, and it's plated, obviously. But this is like the Aquarius sign. So this is a necklace. Look at this beautiful Aries. Look at this. My Queen of Wands. I know you ladies are out there. Look at how beautiful this is. These are pendants from with each zodiac sign, and it comes with a necklace, and so you can wear it right away. You don't have to go look for a matching necklace. I purchased the necklaces separately and then have them included with the pendant that I purchased separately, because I want you guys to be able to wear it right away. And so if you purchase this necklace and pendant, what you will get is another free 1 card reading with the Blessed Bee deck. And so this, what I will do is when you purchase your sign or whatever, any sign, could also be a gift, it will be I will pull 1 card for you from the Blessed Bee Oracle deck as a blessing for you on your personal journey. So these pendants are, you'll get a blessing for your personal journey. The moon phases will be a card as related to your twin flame journey, okay? I probably want to use these later, so I'm going to leave these out because I just want you to remind you guys what they're like. These are available on my website at queenoflight1111.com. Listen, I only have 2 pendants per sign, okay? So only 2, and I'll tell you, some have already sold, so get your pendants now. queenoflight1111.com. Go to the bottom of my website. That's where all of my special services, like my special readings and my pendants, are located for purchase. And if you want to book your own personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. As a reminder, the healing sessions, go to queenoflight1111.com, review the session if you are interested in purchasing the healing to work with me, to heal you, to heal your twin, to heal your connection. Then you must send me an unfiltered picture so I can take a look at the energy, and I have to pre-approve that before you purchase that. That's the only service I need to pre-approve. Anything else can be booked directly on the website. Get your pendants now, people. All right, let's get started, guys. Hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It is Tuesday, February 18th. This is your Twin Flame Energy Check-in for the collective of Queen of Light, 1111. All right, let's start with overall energies for the masculine and the feminine. Bottom of the deck for the divine masculine, his overall energy is the Emperor. He's in his divine masculine energy. Every reading that I've done for this divine masculine for the last, I don't know, 6 or 7 readings, he is the Emperor. He is divine masculine. He is awake. He knows what he wants. The only thing is he hasn't come forward yet because he's trying to figure out, like, is she single? Is she not single? Do I have a chance? Did I miss my opportunity? So he's absolutely in his power. Divine feminine's bottom of the deck for her overall energy is the 10 of Cups. So she just wants happiness, man. She's just like, I'm done with this rigmarole. I'm done with this whole storyline. Why does this keep happening over and over again? We come together, we break up, we come together, we break up. I'm just over it. She's over it. She's just in her overall energy. She wants peace. She wants happiness. She wants bliss. Okay? Overall energy for masculine, bottom of the deck, Emperor. He needed to be in his power, to stand in his power in his life, to set boundaries, to be in his divine masculine energy as an awake masculine, to continue forward on his journey. She's been awake for a while, and now she's like, I don't know if it's going to happen. So listen, universe, if this isn't going to happen, please hand me my bliss. Help me find my bliss. Help me find my journey to my 2 of Cups. And for him, he's just very much like, I know what I want. I know what I want. Now, is she going to be there when I pursue her? Okay, hey, chance he's going to have to take. So let's drill down further into the energy of the divine feminine for her overall energy. Her first card out is emotional freedom, okay? Very much coincides with this reading. Emotional freedom. By the way, I love these cards. This is the True Love reading cards. These are available on my Amazon storefront, and the link is in the description box below. So I love this card. It's beautiful. Emotional freedom. When this card comes up, this is about, about freeing herself from emotions that don't serve her, freeing herself from pain, from loss, from betrayal, from weight, from things that are just keeping her from being this Queen of Pentacles, things that are keeping her from being happy, things that are keeping her from embodying the Queen of Cups energy. She wants to be emotionally free. And in this case, it means emotionally free of anything, from this label of twin flames, from, anything that may be holding her back, from any other connections, from personal friendships that don't align, family, whatever it is. She's ready to spread her wings and be free. She wants to be free, wiser. Look at, there's that owl there. There's the bunny. She wants to be, creative and spontaneous, and with this energy of the unicorn, of this Pegasus type of, animal. It's just like, she just wants to be free. She's just done. She's done with the same old, same old. She's done with things holding her back. She's gotten her enlightenment. She's enlightened. She's ascended. She's understanding. She's wise. She's grounded. Now she's just ready to be happy. She's just ready to be happy. She's ready to let go of things that don't serve her so she can have her 10 of Cups. So now let's drill down further into her emotional freedom, into her overall energy, okay? First card out, 6 of Pentacles. She wants like-minded people. She wants to have an equal exchange with anyone in her life, especially lovers, in divine partnerships. She's just not going to settle for anything less. 10 of Swords. She wants to end any pain in her life, any pain, anything that is keeping her in this energy that is not allowing her to be free. Okay, there's this Hanged Man's energy where she feels like she's been stuck in this pain for a long time. And now she's fighting it off. 5 of Swords. She's like, I'm ready to cut anybody out that does not serve my bliss, that does not align with my mission, that does not align with my energy. She wants to free herself from those things. She wants people in her life that are reciprocal to her, that are a match to her, especially in any partnerships or in any soul or love connections. She wants to end the pain. She wants to end her suspension in the pain, and she's fighting her way out of it. 5 of Swords. Okay? Divine Masculine's energy. He's in the energy of resolving conflict. He's ready. He's ready. Look at this heart space. Look at the heart in the masculine. I already told you guys before I even... Remember, the way that I do this, guys, is I pull all the cards. I don't start channeling until I click the record button. So this is all live, real-time channeling. And I just saw this. Look at, and I just said it. He's in the King of Cups energy. Look at this. That heart space is lit up. And look at who it's going towards his feminine, heart to heart. He's ready to resolve this conflict in any connections. Okay, remember this is overall energy. So it could be, and look at this also says empathy, compassion, understanding, and love. And he is in his heart space, boy. He's got King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups all over the freaking place. And so he's ready to resolve conflict in any connection of his, with family, with friends, with his feminine, third parties. Maybe he's resolved conflict with, and that's why he's now in the single energy. He's in an energy of resolving conflict. He's just done with being stuck. He's done with being in an energy where he's like in conflict all the time. He just wants peace too. He wants to resolve it. He wants to find the strength to resolve conflict, and he wants to move forward. Okay, so let's drill down deeper into resolving conflict. First card out is Judgment. Judgment is a card of enlightenment. Judgment is the card of, rebirth, of evaluation, evaluation. So he's evaluating his life. He's evaluating and he's judging and he's using good judgment from an enlightened perspective of how to resolve conflict, how to move forward. He's in a Nine of Pentacles energy. He's single. He's gaining his confidence. He's feeling better. He's Seven of Cups. He's very much trying to get in this energy of all these choices, all these options. He was like at a smorgasbord of relationships or connections, and it was confusing him, and he was in an energy of chaos and procrastination. And so he's taken a step back, Two of Swords. With all of these choices, he's like, no, I need to go within. I need to go within to what? Four of Swords, heal. So this is the only reason that he is staying as the Emperor, because he is understanding that this is also a journey of healing. This is a journey of enlightenment. This is a journey of ascension. And this is exactly why he remains Emperor over and over and over again, because he's enlightened, he's awake, he's standing in his own. He's not feeding off of light from karmic third parties or even his divine feminine. Okay, he's done that. Seven of Cups, he's done that. He's had all these partners and people that have fed him. And that's why he went to the Two of Swords. He's like, I can't. I have to go within. I got to find my own light. Four of Swords. And that's where he heals. Four of Swords. Okay. That comes up here too in his energy. So I love it. I love this guy. Divine Masculine. Good job. Good job. Good job. So now let's get to the theme of the reading. Bottom of the deck for their tarot is Six of Swords. Six of Swords is about transition. It's about movement. It's about getting out of rough waters, getting out of the Five of Swords energy of conflict, of defeat. So this is what she's trying to do. She's like, anybody that doesn't align with me, out. And then for him, he's in his healing. He wants to transition out of this healing. He wants to go within, right? He wants to go within, find his light, heal, and then transition from an enlightened, awakened perspective. So the Six of Swords is very much about transitions. So now let's go ahead and go to the theme. Like I said, bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Let's start with the Oracle and the masculine and the feminine. Okay. So divine feminine, her first card out is an energy about, curiosity and comparisons. And so look at this, there's this mermaid who's like in the crystal ball, but then half of her tail is out into the ocean. So there's an energy where she kind of feels trapped a little bit. This is that freedom. Her overall energy very much goes with her theme for the reading today as related to her masculine. So this is very much about, curiosity and then dissatisfaction. She's like considering her alternatives. She's like, you know what? I don't want to be bound by a label. I don't want to be bound by anything defining who or what I am. I have awakened. I have ascended. And if people, including my masculine, can't match me, I need to see what else is out there. I need to see what my next step is. Remember, this is not a journey of waiting for a man and union with a man. This is about, union of self and living your life in the 3D world from an ascended perspective, from an ascended standpoint, from an awakened standpoint. So she's kind of like, all right, I'm ready to ground my energies now. I'm ready to see where I belong, what my next step is on this journey, what my new environment is in this journey, where am I going to go? So when her theme for this reading is very much about, now that I've ascended, what's my next step, right? I can't be in this bubble of this twin flame bubble forever. Yes, he's my masculine. Yes, I understand the journey, but I do not want to be trapped by this label when someone is not taking action towards me. Okay, so what does this have to do with the two cards that came out for her? Death and Queen of Pentacles. This is about endings. This is about endings. She's done being trapped. She's ready to ground as the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is huge in Divine Masculine's energy here. I'm telling you, the more you surrender, heal, and detach, the more he is coming for you. So she's in an energy of like, I'm done being trapped. I'm ready to ground. I am the Queen of Pentacles. I'm the 3D queen. I'm ready to exist in this world, not be a hermit, not be stuck in an energy where I'm sitting at home because I'm too sensitive, not in an energy where I'm becoming a hermit, not being in an energy where, she's not open to other possibilities and other diverse roads on her journey, on this twin flame journey, okay? If she thought there was only one path, which was the road to union to her masculine, then you are gravely mistaken. There are many, many roads. This journey is a lattice. This journey is not a ladder. It is not a ladder rung by rung by rung to just go to union. It's a journey, it's a lattice where you go here and you heal, and then maybe you stay and you percolate and you are in this energy, and then you move up into your next level of ascension, and then maybe you go here and you've reunited with your masculine again, but then you go into, separation again, and then you're here and you're healing again. It's like it's windy. There's many different roads, but remember, the road to union is of union of self, not to be trapped to a label, not to be trapped to say, oh, because somebody's my twin flame, this is it. I see way too many comments from people like, oh, this connection is a curse. That is because your perspective is flawed. This is not a curse. This journey is the greatest blessing of your life. This is a blessing to be on this journey. Be grateful for this journey. You have evolved and ascended and are the best version of yourself because of this journey. If you were sitting in your pain and your anguish and you're waiting, well, yeah, then it's a curse, because that is, you did not understand the journey. Okay? What is the Divine Masculine's theme for this reading? Well, look at this. Secrets, key. There's the key to knowledge in here. Someone has the answers. Someone has information. This is information that he's seeking. Is my Divine Feminine single? This is also information he's not easily giving up. Am I single? I'm not going to tell her because I don't know if she is. What does this have to do with? Two of Pentacles, juggling. I was like, oh boy, here we go. But no, it's not about juggling people. What is he juggling? Knight of Wands. This is about juggling passionate movement forward. Remember, this has to do with Divine Feminine. He's not sure if he's going to be able to move this forward. He's not sure if she's in another connection, right? He's certainly not giving up the information either, because he doesn't want to see. Listen, this is what I'm getting, and please don't take it the wrong way. He doesn't want to seem like, oh my God, I've been sitting around waiting for my feminine, I'm a loser. So he's not going to tell her that he's been pining over her. He's just trying to figure out, is she available, so that, how do I move towards her? How do I move towards her? Okay, that's what his theme is. How do I move towards my Divine Feminine? And remember, Six of Swords, moving towards her. How do I transition out of this conflict that I'm in and move towards her? Share my information, have her share her information. She has the key. For her, it's, I need to transition back into living my life, living in this 3D world as a spiritual being, as a spiritual person. There's this transition, death card, transition that needs to occur. That's why that Six of Swords is here. What is the theme for the connection? This is about a timeout. This is about inner peace. This is, this is their separation at this time. Okay? What about this timeout? It's a number 38 card, which is the number 11, which is a master number. I love that we have that for the connection. This is definitely, about energy where we're lost in time, right? There's some specific point or action that is distant at this time. Okay, things are paused at this time temporarily because we have to be at one with the universe. Okay, there needs to be stillness and peace. So why are things paused at this time for this connection? I'll tell you why. Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. This is divine feminine. Why do I know it's divine feminine? Because that's how she came out, as I mentioned already, in her environment and in her heart space. She's the Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. She needs a timeout right now. She needs a timeout. She does. Because she's trying to heal feeling stuck by this label. She's trying to heal moving forward into a healthier place where this label can continue to serve her personal growth. So why is this connection stuck? This Queen of Swords energy has been used in the shadow in the past, cutting, angry, and it's created this sadness, Five of Cups, where they feel like they've missed the blessing. So there's some peace and there's some healing that needs to happen once she frees herself from her standpoint, okay? I'll also tell you as a spoiler alert, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords came up as the masculine in the connective reading. So this is also her saying, hey, you got to match me at my energy. All right. So the Queen of Swords matches with the King of Swords in the connection. The Queen of Pentacles matches the King of Pentacles, not only in her bottom of her deck, but also in the masculine. The Queen of Swords and King of Swords, I already mentioned that. Okay. Then here we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups for divine masculine. So they're only coming out as two energies right now. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. And Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Three different energies. I love it. I love it. I think this is great. Let's go ahead and get started. Bottom of the deck, head, heart, and environment for divine masculine, divine feminine, Ace of Wands, and man holding a heart, which is the King of Cups. This is divine masculine, absolutely. Oh, by the way, Emperor and Empress is the other match. So four matches. So here we have Ace of Wands, man holding a heart. This is him driving this right now because he's so in his heart space for divine feminine, wanting this new beginning. And by the way, Ace of Wands and King of Cups comes out exactly in his heart space about what the hell he is strategizing to do at this time with divine feminine. Bottom of the deck for divine feminine in her head, heart, environment is Five of Wands and King of Pentacles. There's conflict with her divine masculine, King of Pentacles at this time. What is divine masculine's head, heart, and environment is Queen of Cups and Six of Pentacles. He knows she is his match. Remember, that's all she's looking for. First card out, be my match or go away. And here, he sees her in her heart space because he's in his heart space and he's seeing her as someone he wants to give to and who he is ready to receive from. Bottom of the deck, for this clarifier that I did for that Queen of Cups for divine masculine is Death and Two of Swords. Listen, it's Mercury retrograde, so I clarified that Queen of Cups 2 times just to make sure it was correct. And we have Death and the Two of Swords, which is right now things with his divine feminine, who is the Queen of Pentacles and Empress, which you will see is at a standstill because they've both gone within. Two of Swords here for him in his overall energy, and Two of Swords is coming up for her in her headspace. Let's go ahead and get started and drill down into the energies. When divine masculine thinks of divine feminine, first card out, Temperance and Strategy. Strategy is all about spiritual contracts, spiritual connections. This Patience card, number 14, this Patience card is the Temperance card. When Patience comes out, You know, this is the twin flame angel too, right? Protecting the connection. So when he's thinking about his divine feminine, he's thinking about adjustment. He's thinking about his self-control. He's thinking about balance. He's thinking about his spiritual path. He's thinking about how he's being drawn to go within into his spiritual path and balance his physical self and his spirituality. This is also a time where he's opening his heart and his mind to this contract. Okay? So when this card comes up, this number 21 card about spiritual contracts, this is about making a plan, strategy. This is about making a plan. This is about getting things in order so that he can take action. So he's being patient right now. Very patient. Because remember, the juggle here is, should I rush in and get her back? Or should I wait in the unknown? And here's the energy. He's being patient. He's not rushing in as the Knight of Wands. He's being patient. He's balancing out his physical self with the spiritual self to strategize. To strategize. Now, when Seven of Swords comes up for him in his heart space, remember that he's strategizing his plan, not lying, not cheating. So let's go ahead and go to his headspace further, understanding that he's strategizing how to move forward and being patient. That's what he's doing in his headspace. I love that strategy is in his headspace because that's where he's supposed to be thinking. Okay, that's what he's supposed to be doing. But he's being patient and not rushing in like a Casanova because that shit does not work. Headspace, divine masculine, when he thinks about his feminine, Hierophant, he knows he has a spiritual connection with her, but they are in separation, Five of Pentacles at this time. He knows that this connection is suspended as he's being enlightened, as he's letting go of things that do not serve him. He is aware that this connection also not only is are they in separation, but it is suspended. What is suspended? Chariot, this movement forward. Chariot is also the card of balancing out the shadow and the light to move forward. So that is happening in this enlightened energy for him. What is he doing in his headspace? Four of Swords matches the Four of Swords in his overall energy. He's healing. He's healing. He's retreated. He's healing his pain. He's healing either physical pain. He's healing spiritual pain, emotional pain. He's healing. What is he healing? Queen of Cups. He's healing for his divine feminine, Queen of Cups. What for? To rebirth this connection, judgment. And remember, judgment was his first card out here. What about judgment? Hanged Man. Already had it in his headspace. So what's going on with all of this so far? He's waiting, Three of Wands. He's waiting to manifest something because he's being patient. He's strategizing. He knows it's there. He knows it's on the horizon. But the Three of Wands is covered by the Hermit. Again, a very single energy telling me that he's looking at himself. He's discovering himself. He's enlightening himself. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana cards out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Over 50% are major arcanas just in his headspace. Okay? And they are dupes. Some are dupes to his overall energy, which is this judgment. Judgment is in his overall energy. Four of Swords in his overall energy. Okay? So what's happening in his headspace? He's being patient about his plan of action. He understands this is a spiritual connection, that you are in separation. He understands that this connection is suspended at this time. Movement forward is suspended at this time while he balances himself out. He understands that healing is required in order to rebirth his connection that is suspended with the Queen of Cups, but he knows it's on the horizon. He knows it's coming. So he is in this enlightened energy of the Hermit, discovering himself further while he is waiting to manifest a connection with divine feminine. All right, I said, all right, who's the Queen of Cups? Because she sure as heck didn't come out as Queen of Cups in her space. First card out, Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups is his big love. What about the Ace of Cups? Two of Pentacles, right here in his overall energy as related to divine feminine. He's juggling that cup right now, man. Death. Is it over? Remember, she came up as death. Is it over? Or should I wait? Three of Wands. Wait for who? Empress, divine feminine. So then I said, all right, Spirit, please forgive me because I want to make sure that this is divine feminine. So I said, please give me another, let me pull out a whole other deck, okay? Remember, Two of Swords, this is why he's gone within. That's the clarifiers for that storyline for the Queen of Cups, Two of Swords. Who's got Two of Swords? Right here, divine masculine. So now we have 3 dupes to his overall energy, further confirming that this is his overall energy has to deal with divine feminine. So I said, all right, Spirit, please forgive me. Let's use another deck. Bottom of the deck is Death. Where do we get Death? Here for divine feminine. Who is this Queen of Cups? Page of Swords. This is where that communication is delayed. I feel like he's really watching her on social media. I said, all right, one more card. Who is the Queen of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. Who's the Queen of Cups? Right here. We got Death and Queen of Pentacles out of this one. So Spirit's like, listen, lady, I'm going to give it to you a real straight. So in 2 cards, he gave me, the Spirit gave me the energy that that Queen of Cups is his divine feminine. And I also got that because, again, he is in his heart space, he's seeing her in her heart as the Queen of Cups. So there's no third party here, guys. He knows that she is his person. He knows it. He just is trying to figure out how to move forward. He's trying to be patient and thoughtful about how to move forward towards her. He's trying to get a plan of action while he's, really letting go of behaviors to balance himself out. And he's really looking at himself from an aware and enlightened manner, okay? He's not rushing in, Knight of Wands. He's like wanting to because that's what the old masculine would do. But now he's like, no, I can't rush in because this time I got to be ready to commit. All right, what is she thinking when she thinks about her masculine? Well, deception and envy, 7 of Swords, thinking woman, Queen of Swords. Where do we get the Queen of Swords? Right here in their connective energy. She's like, man, I can't. There's been deception. There has been, secrets. There's been lies. And I've got to be logical. Number 7 is spiritual truth, spiritual answers. Number 47, number 11, master number. She's very, very stuck in this energy right now, in her logic right now. I get it. But she's got to heal her mind. So if those of you feminines who are struggling with this, and go to my website, look at that healing session. And if you're interested, send me your unfiltered picture so I can see if I can work with you. When she thinks about her masculine, she's like, there's been lies, deceit in the past. And I've got to be smarter. I've got to be logical. I can't be all up in my Queen of Cups energy right now for him. I can't. All right, let's drill down further in her headspace. What about it? She's working really hard. 3 of Pentacles. She's working really hard to free herself of this energy. What about the 3 of Coins? 4 of Cups. She's working hard to see the blessing and eliminate this pattern that keeps her missing this blessing. What else in her headspace? Empress. She's the Empress. Who's the Empress? Queen of Cups. Who's the Empress? Queen of Pentacles. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Divine Feminine. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? The Empress. Divine Feminine. What else is she thinking in her headspace? 5 of Wands. There's conflict with my Emperor. There's conflict. Can we work together? 3 of Pentacles. Are we going to be able to work together? That's what she's working really hard on. 3 of Pentacles already came out as the first card. She's doing her hard work to not repeat the same behavior with him. But she's in conflict as the Empress about, can we work together? Or can we be a team? There's this defeat energy, 5 of Swords. She's feeling conflict. She wants to cut all of this, out, this conflict out. And so she goes within, 2 of Swords. Remember, we got the 2 of Swords for him too, right? He's gone within. She's gone within. What is she doing when she goes within regarding this conflict? She's trying to find her truth. She's trying to have a breakthrough. 3 of Swords is the other thing that keeps her in this energy where this past betrayal has come back again. But she wants to end it. Death card. This is what she's doing. She's trying to get out of being trapped in this energy, right? That's her overall energy. She wants to end this pain. And she wants victory over her pain. She wants to win over this pain. She doesn't want to feel this pain anymore. She wants to heal it. She wants to move forward. She wants to transition from it. Where do we get the Death card? Right here with the Empress. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. This is why I'm telling you, I know Queen of Cups is Divine Feminine. What's happening in the heart space for Divine Masculine? Nine of Pentacles, Archangel Raphael. We already got Nine of Pentacles here for him in his overall energy. So I know this is Divine Feminine. This is about I'm ready. This is about single energy. I'm ready. I'm confident. I'm in my heart space. Number 38 and another 11. Another 11. I mean, if this is not a twin flame connection, I don't know. But let's not put ourselves in this circle of a label, because that's what gets her into trouble. He's in an energy where he's in his heart. He's healed his heart. He's confident. He's single. He's ready for his 10 of Pentacles. He's ready. He's ready to build something long term in his heart. Let's further drill down into his heart space. So when he feels for his Divine Feminine, Emperor, he's in his power now. What about the Emperor? He's in his truth, Ace of Swords, right? She got the Ace of Swords too. What about the truth? That this is a divine connection. That this is someone that I want to have roots with. This is someone I want to marry, someone I want to have a traditional relationship with. Then we have the Star card. He has hope in his heart for this connection. He is healed. He wants to renew this connection. What about the Star card? 10 of Pentacles. And didn't I just say this 9 of Pentacles, he's ready because he's in his heart to lay down roots, to have the 10 of Pentacles right here, Star card. He's ready to be in this connection. He's healed. He has hope to build something long term with her. 9 of Pentacles again. This is an energy where he is single. He's in his confidence. We got 9 of Pentacles 1, 2, 3 times now. And the Hermit. Single energy in his heart space. He's gaining his confidence. He's healing, temperance. That's what he's doing in his single energy. He's healing. He's balancing. What is he healing? He's healing for union. 4 of Wands. Okay? 7 of Swords comes out in his heart space. I was like, oh, great. It was going well until that card came out. 7 of Swords. What about it? She already got it. 7 of Swords. King of Cups. As he's in his heart space, as he's in the King of Cups energy towards his match, the Queen of Cups, he's realized how he sabotaged certain connections. But now he's strategizing as a single person. 9 of Pentacles. He's strategizing how to get that Ace of Wands. How to manifest this new beginning with his feminine. What's happening in her heart space? She's like, I got to use my intuition. I got to balance my head and my heart and my intuition, my spirit. I got to balance it all out because I just don't know if I can trust it anymore. Right? So she's in this energy of, I've got to balance things. I have to have harmony. There needs to be harmony in my relationship with my Divine Masculine. So when this card comes out about the Angel of Balance, this is about self-honoring choices. This is about being centered. She needs to be centered. So she's trying to balance out all of these different parts within her. Her intuition, her heart, her mind. That's what she's trying to do. So that she can make good choices. Self-honoring choices as related to her masculine. What about her heart space? 4 of Cups. We already got it here. She's working on, there's this cup. She knows it's there. She knows the blessing is there. She knows he's Divine Masculine, but she's at a decision-making point about how to move forward. Chariot. Chariot is a dupe to Divine Masculine, which is a clarifier to his Hanged Man. So she's like, this is not going anywhere. The blessing is there. I'm at a decision-making point about how to move forward with my Emperor because I've walked away because of his deceit. And now I want to transition away from all of this. I want to transition away from the storyline. Okay? The Emperor is clarified by the 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords is in his heart space. 6 of Swords is the bottom of the deck for them. So she's walked away from her Emperor. She's walking away from this sabotage, walking away from any deceit. She just wants to move forward. Move away from her Emperor. Because she's in her headspace. Queen of Swords. Okay, what about the Queen of Swords? 5 of Pentacles. She's like, we're in separation right now. He's not coming forward. I don't know if this is going to happen. What about what else happening? So she's healing. 4 of Swords. She needs to heal in her heart space. What is she healing? This defeated energy. 5 of Swords. She's cutting out things, including labels and her masculine and other people, for her peace of mind. for her happiness. She's making self-honoring choices and decisions. He hasn't come forward yet. He hasn't. There's no knight energy here. There's just planning energy here. There's just strategy energy here. We haven't had any action energy yet, other than what he's juggling, but he's already decided in his headspace, I can't go to her with my Casanova side. That shit don't work. It gotta be in my heart. So I can't move forward. I don't even know if she wants me. There's no action. So I don't blame her. What's happening in the environment for Divine Masculine? Look at this. The Sun card and the Angel of Strength. Boy, I got to tell you, the Sun card is like my favorite card, and is the most positive card in this entire deck. In any deck. The Sun card is the most positive card in any deck. And they both have it in their environment. She wants the Ten of Cups, and he's like, I'm in my power. I want my Divine Feminine. So the Sun has risen in the environment. Just the action hasn't been figured out yet by him. So now, when the Sun card comes out in the environment, this is contentment, happiness, pleasure, renewal, illumination. This is like things are now, we're now out of the dark, and now we're in our strength. When the Strength card comes out, it's a card of personal strength. It's a card of inner strength, personal power. It's about not being submissive anymore. It's about understanding what the hell you want and how to go after it. So what does he want and how to go after it in his environment? Well, now we get the action cards. Okay, so now what happens? Knight of Swords. I'm ready. Ready for this new beginning. Ready to speak my truth to who? Queen of Pentacles. Woo! Divine Feminine. Right here in the 3D. What about it? As the King of Pentacles, someone who is stable. I'm ready to rebuild after this tower hit my environment. I'm ready to speak my truth and take action towards her. He's ready for the Two of Cups. He's ready for union, but he feels like he's missed the opportunity. Four of Cups. He knows he wants her, but he's unsure if he's missed the blessing. So he's stressed. There's stress in his environment over this conflict that they're in around their divine partnership, the Lover's card that came out for her. Around this Lover's card, around this divine connection. He's not sure if he missed the opportunity. He wants to successfully complete this connection, have this connection, but he feels stuck. Devil's energy. He feels very stuck. So that's why we go back to the Sun and the Angel of Strength, which is he's really working on his personal power to come forward as a stable king and rebuild this connection. But it does not come without stress and anxiety. Did I miss the opportunity with her? Did I miss this beautiful connection with her? That's what's happening in his environment. What's happening in her environment? She has 3 of Cups in the Sun. She's like, she wants reunion. She wants union. And she wants happiness too. Okay? In whatever form that may come in. So when that Sun card comes out, that's a #1 card in here. That card, when it comes out, it's about new beginnings. It's about blessings. It's about renewal. It's about the sun is shining on her life again. She wants to be happy. She wants to be prosperous. Remember, she's cutting stuff away. She just wants to be happy. So what else is happening in her environment as related to Divine Masculine? Well, here's what's happening. 2 of Pentacles. She's trying to balance. What is she balancing? A new beginning, right? She's like, I don't know. Do I want this? Do I not want this? She wants to balance out this new beginning, but she feels stuck. Devil's energy. She feels stuck in her logic, in this energy of the Queen of Swords. She feels stuck in there because she doesn't want to get heartbroken again. She doesn't want to be betrayed again. She wants communication. Knight of Swords, duped to his Knight of Swords. She wants communication, but it's a burden because Page of Wands, he's not communicating. So she feels like, maybe this connection is over. World card, duped to his World card. What is over? This 4 of Wands, perhaps this union. Okay, 8 of Pentacles that they've worked really hard for. She wants to commit to this connection. She does. But he's got to come forward with action. He's got to come forward with communication. He cannot She cannot hang in there otherwise. It's not going to serve her. Right? If you're just sitting around waiting for your masculine to come forward, you've missed the point, people. Missed the point. What's happening in the current connective energy? Bottom of the deck, look at this. 3 of Cups and Lovers. They both want to come back together. They both want to come back together. So now what's happening in their current connection? The Lovers card. This is that divine connection right here. Lovers is a dupe to his environment. Lovers is a dupe to her overall energy. This is a divine partnership. King of Swords matched to the Queen of Swords that she is just stuck in. People are being logical. He needs to come forward as the King of Swords. They are in separation in this connection at this time because they are at the crossroads. High Priestess, there's no communication. We're stuck in no communication. Hanged Man. This offer, Page of Pentacles, there's heartbreak and sadness because there's been no offer of apology. So there's a pause, 7 of Pentacles, in manifesting anything. And there's this energy of walking away to find bliss. Who's walked away? The Empress, because things haven't been set right, justice. So now this decision-making point, this crossroads, we're trying to move towards our wishes. Quickly, Knight of Wands. So there is an energy of, it's just percolating right now, okay? So let's go to the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and let's go to the blessings, and let's just get some closing advice, okay? Let's get some closing advice for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Let's just get some advice with this energy where the masculine wants to come forward. What is Divine Masculine's advice, okay, around his communication forward? And remember, this is the deck I'm going to be using if you buy the Moon Phases pendant. Okay, that was quick. This is advice for Divine Masculine, advice for Divine Feminine. Okay. Oh my God. They both have the energy of self. Look at this. Divine Masculine has self-love and Divine Feminine has self-reflection. So the advice for Divine Masculine with self-love is he's loving himself. He really is loving himself. That is why he's in the King of Cups energy. So when this card comes up, this is about him radically loving himself. You know, empowerment from him comes within the inside. So in all of this 9 of Pentacles energy that we got, that's him standing in his confidence, in his self-love, in his personal power. Because he is in his personal power, he can now focus on his own change and focus on loving himself, not feeling that lack energy, so that he can come forward in confidence to his Divine Feminine. So his advice is continue to love yourself, continue to believe in yourself and have confidence in yourself. That is going to empower you to go to Divine Feminine. Now, what is the advice for Divine Feminine? Self-reflection. This is about her turning inwards to contemplate who and what she is. The more she steers herself within, into this 2 of Swords energy, into her lesson, into what she wants, okay? Then she's going to then she's going to really know what she believes and what her belief system is as related to her connection. You've got to go within and understand that this is a journey of self, union of self. Okay? It's not about union with the masculine. You've kept yourself in this bubble here and you've contained yourself, and now you just feel trapped because there's no movement. And now you've got to burst out of that. You got to burst out of that because you've boxed yourself in to a label. All right, what's the blessing for Divine Masculine? A blessing on the children, number 11. Blessing for Divine Feminine. Nope, fell on the floor. So I'm not going to take that because it fell on the floor. All right. Oops. Hold on. It's like falling all over the place. And by the way, this is the one I'm going to use if you purchase the pendants, the zodiac pendant. Too many. But this is too many. Blessing on your love. Oh, that was cute. But we only take one. This is why I don't shuffle on camera, guys. All right, hold on. There we go. A blessing to bring prosperity. Okay, so blessing on the children. Another number 11. So blessing on the children. This is a blessing, whether he has children or children within his lives. Maybe this is a area of concern, okay? So this is very much an energy of, perhaps he's healing his inner child. Perhaps he's healed his inner child, and there were reasons why he has behaved in certain ways, being an immature masculine, okay? So now this is an energy of, through his own healing and his understanding and his resilience and his strength, he is now blessed his inner child, healed his inner child, okay? This is also about self-love and self-awareness, and that now he doesn't have any impediments as he deals with his inner child. Now he's this masculine in his heart, free to love, ready to love. What is the blessing for divine feminine? A blessing for prosperity. This is her about she's always going to have enough support. She's always going to have enough support, whether it comes from within her or outside of her. She is rich in support from the universe, rich in support from her soul tribe, rich in support from her spirit guides, her angels, and she will be prosperous. She will succeed on this journey. She will. She is wise, she is fruitful, she is abundant. Look at this. She's got all these fruits, she's got all these flowers, she's wise. She's abundant, she's prosperous, very empress-like. Okay? Those are your blessings. If you want to book your own personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. I hope you enjoyed the reading, everybody. Bye.